Yeah, let me just queue up one of my driving sequences. Is that everything?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, bet. Go. What's going on, guys? Mark here. I got another tech related video for you guys. We're going to be building a PC today for a friend of ours, but let me introduce you to Aaron.
What's going on, guys? My name is Aaron.
Yeah, so he has a YouTube channel. Check him out.
My YouTube channel is Life of Lee, where you can find stuff related for Orlando theme parks and restaurants, as well as progress on my broken race car.
Put his link in the description box down below. But we're gonna build a PC today. One of our friends actually owns a shop and he wraps and does vinyl graphics for cars and businesses. And he doesn't have a PC that he could print it all on. So we figured we'd build him up a PC. I'll put all the parts list down in the description box too. That way you guys can see what we got him. But let's go ahead and jump right into this build. We'll see you guys afterwards. Sponsor us, please. We need money. Please. What's going on, guys? Sorry to pull you out of the video, but I figured it would be helpful to not only list the part list down in the description box below, but also to give you guys a quick breakdown on the parts that we got and why we got them. That way this could be of some help if you guys were looking to build a PC yourself. I did want to remind you guys that this PC wasn't primarily built to game, although it could very well do that. This PC is actually built to run programs for a custom automotive shop. These programs are semi-demanding. They need to be able to render graphics, prints, vinyls, and be able to print them out for the customers. So we made sure we kept that in mind when we were choosing our parts. So let's go ahead and go into the part list now. PC part picker is your best friend if you're looking to build a PC. Right off the bat, this wasn't over $1,000 when we had pieced it together. I could tell that the case is about $100 more than we had initially bought it for, and I believe this motherboard too was not $250. So make sure you keep in mind with everything going on right now, especially the pandemic, PC parts are fluctuating like crazy. So there might be times where you might need to jump on a part because it's at a really good discount, or there might be times where you shouldn't buy a part because it's probably at a very ridiculous price. But enough of that sad talk. We'll go ahead and go into the part list. For our CPU, we went with AMD's Ryzen 3 3200G, primarily because initially our friend wanted to get a budget PC, and this CPU has integrated graphics, which would have eliminated the whole point of this graphics card. He eventually came around and said that he wanted to buy a graphics card. This CPU alone though would be able to handle simple 1080p gaming if you were running in maybe medium to low graphics, and I believe that's on most AAA titles. For our motherboard, we went with Asus ROG Strix B450 Gaming. I went with this because I actually have this on my build and I was very familiar with it. It is a mini ITX motherboard because I have this weird fascination for mini ITX builds, and I had planned a case specifically for him, and I knew this was definitely gonna pop the case. This is a very attractive motherboard, at least to me. For memory, we went with Corsair's Vengeance RGB Pro 16GB. Not much to say here. I mean, we could have went with 32GB, but he's really not going to need that. I think in this day and age, it's coming to the point where 16GB is kind of that norm. You can still get away with 8GB if you're just doing regular internet surfing, reading emails and stuff like that, but for semi-demanding programs, 16GB is definitely a very good fit. For storage, we went with Crucial P1's 1TB M.2 NVMe drive. He isn't going to really need a whole lot of space, he said, so we figured that 1TB was going to be more than enough to run the system off of, and if he needs to save anything as well, he has a considerable amount. The video card, we went with GTX 1660, again without having gaming as the main focus of this build. the 1660 is very, very good at 1080p gaming, which I'm pretty sure he'll be running 1080p monitors. So to help along with the integrated graphics of the Ryzen 3 3200G, we decided to go with GeForce GTX 1660. This case, the Thermaltake Core P1 was just chosen from an aesthetic standpoint. I love this case. This was actually one of the cases I was thinking of getting. It has the option to hang from a wall. And I mean, who doesn't want to do that? And for the power supply, which isn't that exciting, we went with a semi-modular EVGA 80+ bronze certified power supply to power this whole system. So that's pretty much the part list, guys. If you have any other questions, please let me know in the comment section below. And let's get back into the video. Alright guys, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed the build. I know it was kind of a short segment, but hopefully you guys still enjoyed it. Make sure you go check out Aaron. He kind of did most of the build because I was recording it. But I did help. I definitely did help, I think. Check out Aaron on his YouTube channel. It's called Life Elite. He does a lot of videos for, well, his life. His last name's Lee. That's what it means. Anyway, also check out my boy's shop that we built this PC for. He does custom wrapping, custom vinyl jobs for customer private, or it could be corporate. It's called Divine Customs. Like always, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about the build. If you guys want to see more content like this, make sure you do subscribe. Thanks, Aaron. Like, comment, subscribe. Drop some comments down below. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you guys can catch any new videos that I drop. And I'll see you guys in the next one.